Thomas passes to Kirkland. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
For 3, the Wizard can't hit. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
5th personal foul, 4th team foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And Las Vegas making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Drexler, he's checked in for Anderson. And Magician subbed in for the kid.
One shot.
G, no good on the free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And stolen by DJ. Driving in. Drexler's shot is off. For Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you.
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. There's the pick. Here's Magician. Down low. And it's G finishing it off.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Las Vegas leading by 23. Outside Thomas. And the shot goes down. 6 points for him.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
DJ dishes to G. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Bowler. Inside, here's Myers. And it's G finishing it off.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Right wing. Sampson kicks it to Noah. Now Thomas fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Thomas got 13.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now, here's DJ. Thomas covering. Here's Kirkland. And another three for Las Vegas. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And so here is Chicago. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Just 2 to shoot. Waller misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the paint, here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Las Vegas, they've shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Las Vegas, Malone, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Malone. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Jay misses. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Rain Man. And here is Thomas. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Outside Thomas. Malone, the pass to Sampson. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Baller. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Thomas.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Rayman. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Chicago, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Q, he's checked in for Thomas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 16-6 run. Higgins passes to Q. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Here's Rain Man. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A nice shot by Q.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He gets it in there. 12 points for Jay.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Higgins. He's got 10. Pass to Q. Five on the clock. From 17 feet out, Jay with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. To the wing right side. Here's Baller. Releases from the wing and drills it. Baller's got 6. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. And so it's Las Vegas out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Chicago right now, Anderson is out there with Drexler. Then there's Easy Breezy. And there's Money. And it's Jay in at the point. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And that one misses. And Chicago shooting well, 50% from the floor. Easy breezy passes to Anderson. Here's Jay. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Higgins. Driving the lane. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Kirkland. Drains the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
So it's Chicago now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Anderson passes to Money. Back to Anderson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jay. Another one falls for Chicago.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Higgins. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Sampson beyond the arc. No good on the shot.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jay, the pass to Anderson. Here's Jay. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
B's checked in for Malone.
Shooting 1.
And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Here's Money. Pass to Jay. Puts up a 3. B pulls it in. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The Wizard, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Rain Man. Jay with the rebound. Jay. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Jay, and it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Las Vegas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard, and he banks in the layup. The Wizards got 14 points now in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Money passes to Anderson. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Jay. Pocket 6. Looking to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the Wizard. Here's Sampson. Rain Man passes to Sampson. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And that's 11 points for B.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Jay. Taken away. Here's Higgins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Higgins.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. G comes in for Drexler, and DJ subbed in for Anderson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Now, DJ. Pass to Easy Breezy. Hits the three-point bomb.
42.
Easy Breezy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Higgins passes to Rain Man. Here's B. Second chance shot. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Money. Another 3 for Chicago.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Here's Higgins to the inside. B lays it up off the glass. B's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is DJ. J the pass to Mike. And G with the stuff.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Higgins. to the Wizard. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's DJ. Tight defense on him, and G with the stuff.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Sampson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And that one drops for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Easy breezy passes to Myers. Right block shot. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. B's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the Wizard. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sampson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to DJ from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Rain Man. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Magicians checked in for easy breezy. And it's Baller in for money. Now, here's DJ. Here's Baller. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
Pass to B. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. The Wizard can't hit. Chicago's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Las Vegas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Goose.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
So he gets them both. Here's Chicago. DJ with it. Pass to G. Here's Baller. Inside. And G with the stuff.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Baller. Again, Chicago. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. Pass to the Wizard. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sampson. Again, Las Vegas score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
We see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Goose.